Number 3, Ivan Rodriguez, the man they called Pudge. How about this? 2,844 career hits, a 296 batting average, 311 home runs in his career, and a 2003 World Series champ, of course, a Hall of Famer in 2017. So he's number 3. Number 2, Roberto Alomar, 300 career batting average, 210 home runs, 2 World Series championships, and a Hall of Famer in 2011. So he's number 2. But number 1, it's really hard to argue with this. Roberto Clemente, 3,000 career hits, a batting average of 317, 240 home runs, and 2 World Series championships, and of course a Hall of Famer back in 1973. He kind of was able to do it all. That was just his offensive numbers. Defensively, equally as good. Roberto Clemente, number 1.
It's hard to argue with that. I mean, think about it. 15 All-Star appearances, 12 Golden Gloves, 4 batting titles. And then when you have a name like Roberto Clemente, it just leans to the side of awesome. So for me, it's definitely Roberto Clemente. And that 3,000th hit, that made him the 11th person to actually be added to that list. And Willie Stargell spoke about that when he was on GSL.
A double for Clemente, his 3,000th hit.
I saw a certain glow in his eye that I'd never seen before. And it was almost like, well, I was put here to accomplish this one particular thing, because I think what he was doing it for, there's never been a Latin to make that achievement, and he was telling the Latin world that their accomplishment can be made. There is an avenue to success.
It was the last hit he ever got, which brings us to 1973, New Year's Eve, with Roberto Clemente delivering supplies to Nicaragua, who had just been hit by an earthquake. The small plane that he was on crashed, and he perished in that accident.
3, 2, 1.
I was having a party at home, and I got a phone call. The operator said that I had an emergency call, and would I accept? And I said yes. And some person I don't know to this day who it was said that Roberto Clemente has been killed. And I said, look, this is a hell of a joke to play on someone. I said, no, turn on your radios. It's all on the radios. Well, I had Clemente's home number, and I was hoping that he would pick up the phone. Unfortunately, they said that the plane had went down, and they were searching for him, and hopefully they would find him. And this was the damnedest shock that I'd ever experienced, because it was just a real empty feeling, knowing that we would never see him again.
Yeah, much like Kobe Bryant, the Hall of Fame waived their normal waiting period and inducted him 3 months after his accident.
Yeah, and rightly so.